Hey guys, this is Windglide Angel Dragon, and I'm at the Alameda Zoo. And the first thing, because I had to do a re-recording, is looks like those are kind of some kind of emu. This is a African American exhibit. You can see little geese here and everything, as well as what looks like llamas, really big llamas. I've actually never seen something so big in my life. But yeah, as we continue on, gonna see if we can actually catch several different kinds on video. Ooh, look, kangaroos! Look, it's a little kangaroo. Hey, you're a nice guy, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, those are emus right there. And it looks like a little deer. Huh? Look at how many kangaroos over here.
What's this little deer looking for?
I don't know. Maybe it is actually that, a deer. Trust me, Dad, you don't want to run into a kangaroo.
No.
I saw a video where literally a guy got beat up by a kangaroo. I was just remembering a video with the kangaroo beating the one guy.
I don't think I've seen one.
There was like one tale where a guy was saving his dog from a kangaroo.
Oh, really?
And I was like, watching this and I'm like, yeah, the kangaroo's gonna win.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. They're fast, too. Yeah.
Not to mention, I think Copiera is based off of kangaroos and stuff. Like, don't want to run into a roo in public. So, yeah.
Once you pause it so you don't run out of video again.
Okay, oh, actually, now we're at the enclosure that has the peacocks, and looks like a type of gazelle. Once again, I apologize for the sound of locusts, as it may appear that there are quite a bit. So you can actually see a little gazelle here.
I think that's a baby orc.
Baby orc.
Yeah, I think so. Is that an orc or a gazelle?
Score one for me.
Yeah, there's a little more antelope.
Score one for me.
Scout, where they're built more for speed and agility.
Now we're getting to the deer. So, yeah. Somewhere. Exactly. Wait a sec. Is it possible for them to get out?
I don't think so. They're probably in the shade somewhere.
Because a lot of that enclosement area there is like all padded down.
Yeah. Might want to pause it for a minute.
Gonna pause it for now. And actually here we have a wolf. The Mexican gray wolf. And you could probably tell that a lot of wolves and huskies are actually kind of closely related. Because the husky is kind of descended from the wolf.
I think all canines have descended from wolves.
Well, actually I'll probably say that all canines are related in some way to wolves and other various canine creatures in the past. So.
He looks like he's old. His back legs barely move.
Yeah.
That one's probably really old.
Hey. Wonder if he can come a little bit closer.
So he's about to throw up, huh?
No, I think he looks a little bit weak
Yeah, look.
and frail. So,
You can tell by the back legs, he's having a hard time walking.
yeah. We're going to continue on to the next exhibit. And come to actually notice Jackson's chameleon in here. These can grow to quite an amazing size. Regularly in South America, Brazil area. Amazing creatures. Yeah. And it looks like this is the only area of the reptile room. And we're going to continue on. Well, actually, the next part we're going to look at is the red kangaroos and emus. And look at that glorious smile the emu's giving us. Quite a happy little guy, aren't you? And we can actually see a lot of kangaroos here too. You can see how they're relaxing in the shade. Bet it gets quite hot out here a lot of times.
They get along with the squirrels pretty good too, huh?
Yeah, it looks like they get along with the American gray squirrel. Yeah, it looked like quite a bunch of amazing looking chaps. Oh, let's continue on to the next exhibit.
Trying to get exercise.
There's a little mountain goat, it looks like. Or some kind of goat or sheep, I'm not sure which. Well, we were interrupted a little bit by a train, but here's actually, I believe they're called common rhea. And look at that smile, right? Wonderful smile. And there they go. And it looks like those are alpacas, I believe. I think they're alpacas because they're slightly taller than the average llama. And quite cool creatures. So let's continue on. And we can also see the Hawaiian geese right here, as well as the crowned swans, I believe they're called. Yeah. And it says that the llamas are called guanaco. And look at that smile he's giving, right? You're a happy guy, aren't you? Let's continue on to the next enclosure, which should be right over here. This is where the crowned swans are. And look at that dance, right? Isn't that a cool little dance he's doing, right? And let's continue on. Okay, now we're at the porcupine exhibit, and these are the kinds of creatures you don't want to run into in the wild. Because if you get too close, they'll run at you in reverse and stick you. Huh?
That's not how they do it.
And those are super sharp spines.
That's
That really hurt.
strictly for defense.
It's strictly for defense.
When some animals trying to attack them, they just turn away.
And it is their natural defense mechanism. If they feel threatened, bam, hit them right with the spines. And this is the capuchins. You may actually recognize this kind of ape from the Ace Ventura films.
Look how he's eating. Just hanging out with legs hanging over.
You get to see how adorable these
Monkey.
no, not monkey, they're primates.
Same thing, only different.
Please don't tempt me to. Jeez Louise. But yeah,
Is that a
look how
coconut he's
adorable
eating?
they are. And that's actually a coconut that he's eating right there.
Wow.
Yeah. And these are South American monkeys that live in hot, humid forest treetops where they can live in about groups of 30 from the Amazon Delta to the Andes Mountains. And they can use their tails to feed on fruits, seeds, and leaves. See if I can get one of them to come over. Hey! Hey, do you mind if I take a picture? Huh? And looks like they're in the middle of eating right now, so let's move on. And also, this is kind of a walk-through aviary. Or aviary, I should say, not aviary. Don't know exactly how to say it right, but let's continue. Where we're gonna open this door. You can see the different kinds of birds. You can see things like yellow finches, quail. Even it looks like a species of pigeon. And let's see if we can actually spot other types of birds as well. So you could actually see how there's different kinds of giant goldfish and turtles in the water there. Or, excuse me, I mean tortoise. And see what else we can actually find out here. You could even see what looks like ducks as well. And hopefully we run into some really cool looking birds. So yeah. We saw that really wonderful and beautiful creature earlier. There's a multicolored bird over here. Hey, hello there. You know if your multicolored friend is here? Huh? Huh. While we're actually walking through here, let's see if we can spot him. Huh.
That is beautiful, Jasper. That's gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah, look at that beautiful bird. I'm assuming it's a kind of parrot. The long size of its feathers and the long mane on top of his head. Come on, can you speak for me? Come on. Please. Come on. Probably want a cracker? Of course, I'm actually kidding because they have a strict diet they have all the birds on. Hey, can you say hi? Huh? There's a beautiful bird. You're a really nice looking bird, you know what? Anyway, better continue. And let's go to the next area of our travels. Ooh, and look at that bear.
There's two? Yeah. There's two.
Oh, yes, I see the other one, yeah.
I want to pet.
And that is the American black bear.
I don't think he'd let you put in there. He could be...
He probably how do people find him? They're fine. You know
Quite a nice looking bear. Beautiful coat and everything.
It's a girl or a boy?
I don't know. I can't see.
I think that's a boy.
He's so big, I think he's a boy.
Don't let me jump on the fence like that. Hi. big guy.
Hello.
Look at those fingers.
Whoa.
He's beautiful.
Huge. How does he fit through those holes?
Hey, buddy. He's like a big doggy. He does, kind of.
I want to pet him.
Don't think he would like it, May.
Bite your hand off.
Looks like it.
He's saying hi.
He is saying hi.
Hi. He's like, they'll seem to bite you.
How cool is that bear, right? Let's continue. And this is the next part where I actually have an ocelot hanging right outside the ledge saying hello. And hopefully the lion will show up today. And we'll get to see a lot more awesome creatures today. So yeah, look forward to that. And it looks like the Kati Mandai hasn't decided not to come out and visit with us. Hey, and hello, little red fox. How you doing today, huh? You're an adorable little guy, aren't you? Looks like he's getting a little bit of shade to stay out of the heat. And these animals are known for being amazing and beautiful creatures. And just look at that amazing red coat, the whiskers. And overall well-being. What does the fox say? Huh? Ah, now we get to see that beautiful, gorgeous face. Aren't you an adorable guy, man? Here to see you and your amazing beauty. Now let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, so we actually get a pretty cool treat. We actually have Mr. Badger walking around. Hello! Mind if I take a picture of you? Huh? Scared him away. And just like Mr. Badger from Wind in the Willows, he decides to stay in his hollow. Guess just like the actor that played him, he prefers solitude. Hey! Hello. Want to become famous, huh? Ooh. Wow.
Don't forget the eagles.
That's an amazing smell he's got. Ugh.
Yeah. Don't forget the eagles behind you. You record those.
Okay, and actually behind us is the American bald eagle. Such amazing and majestic creatures. And a symbol of our great country. You can see how they stand tall. A beautiful feather pattern. And overall majestic beak, as well as the beautiful eyes. You could definitely see why Stan from American Dad really idolizes these amazing birds. And look at those claws too, like those amazing claws that grip onto their prey and lift them right into the sky. You could really see why these creatures really represent the true honor of our country. I mean, look at that wingspan. Wow. That wingspan is beautiful. Can you do that again for me? Please? I guess not. Now let's see if Mr. Otter is out. Still not out. Huh. Guess Mr. Otter's a little bit shy. Huh. Would have loved to meet him. And this is actually another bird you can actually see out in the wild. These are vultures. You can tell what a vulture is by the fact that it has that beautiful red scalp, that red head, and amazing long talons. And look at the coloration of their feathers. These are amazing birds that you can only find either here or in the wild of the desert areas. Then we got the great horned owl. These are beautiful, beautiful owls. It has that amazing eyes, beak. The feather coloration is striped and beautiful, as well as the eyebrows and claws that are used to grip its prey. You are really nice creatures. And look at that beautiful fur, like feathers. You could really see why the film industry really idolizes you. Let's move on to the next cage. Over here are the red-tailed hawks. You can see how beautiful these guys are. The shape of their beak, the talons, and the color of their feathers really makes them a beautiful sight to behold. And also in the next cage, we have the Harris hawk. As you can see how beautiful these guys are. Because they have that wonderful red coloration on their feathers, their beak is nice and sharp, and they really do have adorable eyes. And next part on our travels, we're going to see one of the biggest turtles you'd ever see around these parts. And here he comes. Come on, come say hello. Come on. Who's an adorable guy? Huh? You are. You're a really fast guy, aren't you? And you can actually see how beautiful this turtle is. Come on, come say hello. Huh? Who's a cutie? Who's a cutie? Aren't you? And look at the detail on his shell and beautiful scale coloration. Definitely a sight to behold.
I'm in a staring contest with this alligator. Right there in the corner.
Hey, and here's an alligator as well.
Now he's staring at you.
It's got that nice coloration. And you can tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile by the shape of his jaws, like shape of its snout. Because alligators will have that more rounded snout, and crocodiles have more of a kind of squarish snout, longer snout,
Like protruding teeth.
with protruding teeth. And I gotta say, this alligator is quite a beautiful specimen. So let's continue on.
Probably about 8 feet.
Probably about 8 feet in length or longer. Really sight to behold.
He's going to
Where did he go? Looks like he decided to go and get some shade.
Where'd he go?
I have no idea. Probably further out. And here is, well, it's named a giant guinea pig on the sign, but I believe it had a special name for him. Just don't quite remember it this time. Quite a beautiful creature, though. And I believe it was a capybara was the name of it. You could see how beautiful the fur is, and really big eyes and wonderful snout. If I can get him to come this way. Hey, come on, come visit. But I guess he's shy at this time, and let's go see if the lions are ready to be filmed and seen. And actually, over here is a beautiful sight. We actually get to see ringtail lemurs out here. And you can see one right there in the back. Quite a beautiful creature. And I'm going to try to go slightly around this way to be able to get a better view of this beautiful creature. Hey, Julian! Julian! And if you actually saw the Madagascar series, he kind of looks like King Julian in a way. And recently they had that new series called All Hail King Julian. And this reminds me a lot of him because he's got that beautiful ring tail and that teddy bear-like face. And I guess he's a little bit tired right now because it's a little bit hot out here. And ooh, there we go. Hello. Hey. But if I can get him to come and say hello, come on. Hey. Come on, say hello. Alright, I guess right now he's relaxing. And let's continue and see if those lions are ready to be recorded. And along the way to see the lions, let's get one last look at the beautiful and sly look of the cunning red fox. Hey, can I get a smile? Huh? Smile for me. Huh? That's a cutie, aren't you? You got that amazingly awesome and handsome coat going on. Anyway, let's continue looking for the lion and see if he's around. Maybe we'll even see the Coat if he's around here anywhere. Well, Coat. But let's go ahead and actually take more video of this beautiful American black bear. Hey, guy. Looking amazing. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have got a little bit more footage on the ocelot and maybe the lions. But I honestly think the lions are cooler than the ocelots. Or maybe I should say the ocelots are so much cooler. Maybe that'll draw them out, right? I'm just kidding, of course, but yeah. I just thought that maybe that would work to get their attention, but who knows? I mean, I honestly want to go see that Mexican gray wolf again. See if he's still around. And actually, let's pause the video here and let's go visit him. And guys, I'm back at the bear cage, and look how much of an adorable little teddy bear he is. Tell me that isn't one of the most adorable bears you've ever seen. Just like a little teddy bear, isn't he? Kind of like a puppy.
Yeah. I'm not much
A big puppy.
I'm not much into bears myself.
Yeah. Okay guys, I'll actually admit I was wrong when I said Jackson's chameleon. This is an iguana. Rather beautiful one too. You can tell it's an iguana by the way its head is decorated, as well as the stripes on its tail. Beautiful creature anyway, and let's continue on and get one last look at the Mexican gray wolf. And here's the Mexican gray wolf for last time of this video. And if you like this video about that like button, knows like a boss, and don't be afraid to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you and have a wonderful day. And once again, I'll see you on the flip side.